you logging on to trade?
You log on to trade?
I can't hear you if you're
I
there.
can't hear you if you're there.
I hear myself though.
I hear myself though.
Oh, here we go. You still hear an echo?
Yep. Um,
Yep.
no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Huh.
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, sorry. I had myself muted. Um.
So we got a nice dip
I,
here.
We got a nice dip here.
That might be, we're getting close to the 630. It might be a good buy if it starts pushing back up.
Starts pushing back up.
we got some sideways trading there for a while. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll probably only be here for a few minutes. I got to let her in when she gets here. She left her access badge, and the elevator won't work without you got to basically tap your badge, and it'll automatically pick your floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the, I guess things are pretty dangerous down here in Indonesia. Like, when you park where I live, like they literally check the underside of your car for bombs.
Check what?
So, they check the underside of your car for bombs.
I still didn't get that.
Sorry,
there's
They
a lot of
check the
noise.
They check the
Underside.
underside. You check the underside of your car for bombs.
Really?
Yeah, they like run the mirror around the bottom of it, and
Yep.
there were some pretty serious protests here not that long ago.
Yep.
People protesting the government for paying out all these, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month to the politicians or whatever, and the people, yeah. So, oh, you're going long?
If it pushes down much, I'll have to get out because I'm against the 30-minute.
Why would you do that? I was just about to go look at the 30-minute candle. Every time you go against the 30-minute candle, man, you lose.
Not every time. It's
Well, it's enough that
if it's just making a wick and pops back up, then that's what I'm looking to get into. But
well, I'll just say this: it's enough that you shouldn't bother with it. I think he said it was like what 9 out of 10 times you go against it, you fail.
yeah, if I'm like really trading against it right now, I'm being very cautious of it. So
Yeah.
if we,
Where'd you go? Where'd you go long at?
I'm at 59.
I wish you had said something, because if you had said I'm going long against the candle, I would have been like, oh, well, I guess I need to go short. I mean, honestly, it'd be 3 points right now. I got my take profit set to 4 points.
So it just opened and went straight down, and oftentimes that's just a wick that it's creating. So it's like, I just think that might be what it's doing.
I mean, obviously, there's moments of green even in a red 30-minute candle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
But I mean, if it's just going to keep pushing down, I'm going to have to get out for a loss here. Might be
yeah, if I had got in, I mean, I'd have been if I had got in short. That if I had known you were going long against the candle, I'd have been like, oh. I legit probably would have been like, well, sounds like I need to go short. So how'd you end up yesterday? Pretty good, right?
Yeah, 700 per account.
Nice.
Yep.
Good. That's a good day, man. That's more than double your. Gotta be. I'd say be careful. Thinking you're going to repeat that every day.
Yep.
Sometimes I hope you just let 300 be enough and walk away, because I don't want to hear you go, oh yeah, man, I was at 350 today, and I decided I had to do one more trade, and now I've blown off 5 accounts again.
Yeah.
But
so what's going to happen here? I don't usually trade this time of day. It's a little early, but that was a big kind of a big push down from 5,000. So, um,
I still can't believe that 100 candle point. That's just insane, dude. Imagine being, like I said, imagine being that guy that just like right at the start of the candle was like, all right, I'm gonna go short here and
yeah,
see what I can get, and then has like no take profit set or anything like that, and it just tanked 100 points, and it's like even like I said, even on one micro, it's like, oh my gosh,
yep,
you know,
yep, 200 points.
that's just
All right, I'm
that's just
green
insane.
$2.
Well, that's good. Oh, maybe it's gonna turn around.
So if it just comes back up to make a top wick, I'll get out at 64. So the open was 65.6. I'll set my sell at 64. Let's see what happens. And this might just be a pullback for a push lower too. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems to definitely be on a steady downward trend right now. It had very little recovery when it had one. Let's try to get out for break even at least.
I'm gonna wait. I'm afraid it's gonna drop again.
Then it literally went up 2 points.
I got $15.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's how. Listen, man. That's how I feel. Listen, that's how I felt about a lot of trades, and that's the reason why I'd get out for like $7 profit or $10 profit, is because like once you're sitting there and you've been -50, -100 for a couple of minutes, and then as soon as you see green, you're like, man, I just screwed. I just want to get out. Sometimes it worked in my favor. Sometimes it didn't.
Yeah. So if we pop up, if we pop up to, so the open of this 30-minute candle is about right here at 64, 65.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I would have been up $100 right there. So if we see some resistance, like it wants to flip, that's when I really want to go long.
Yeah.
So
Dude, that's so messed up.
I'd like to see it drop back down just a little, and I'd go long again.
I hate that, man. Look at this.
I know, right? I got out 1 minute ago.
Yeah, you literally got out like 30 seconds too soon, and that's like my curse, man.
Yep.
Like whenever I get out of a trade, 30 seconds later, it goes exactly my way.
Yep. That'll be a good one to review. But see, now that we made a nice bottom wick and it's pushing up, I think longs are looking really good now. So I probably should have just waited for this rather than buying right out of the gate when it was on a 3 down, or at least wait until it like bottoms out. And
I mean, it was a good trade though. I mean, you would have hit your take profit,
Yeah, I just got in too early. That was the thing. I usually do. My problem is getting in too early and getting out too early. All right, I'm gonna put a buy here. 66. If I can get 66, and then again at 64. All right, so I'm in at 66.1.
What are you doing? And going long?
I'll try to get another. Yeah, I'll try to get another one at 64 if it drops down again.
How many micros are you going?
I need $150 to pass my new evals and to get the new funded account back to or up to the full buffer, the 1,500 buffer. So I can start.
How many micros are you running right now?
Huh?
How many micros are you running right now?
Right now I'm in 1. I'll buy another one. I've got another order set to buy at 64 if it comes down to that. I think it might drop again before it goes up. It's going to have resistance around 70 because that's where the previous open is.
Well, that sounds like a good point to get your 66 out of.
I'm going to put a sell order at 70 and a half. I'm gonna bring my other buy order down to 62. So I'm in 1 at 66. Are you in? Are you trading?
No, I didn't get in because I didn't know exactly when you got in. I might just wait for it to come down to that 64 and then get in.
I'm gonna get another one. All right, so I've got two at 66.6 average. Let's see. Maybe it'll drop down and I might get more if it drops down.
Well, I got in at 64.6. I'm in for free though. Goodness. It was holding steady there for a second, and then it just tanked.
I always get in too early. Oh, that's not looking good. I got 3 right now. Shoot.
Yeah, me too.
Push it back up. Push it back up. Yeah, 62 would have been a better buy. I thought I brought it down there for a second, but then it wasn't dropping, so I went ahead and bought it again at like 66. I got to be more patient and wait for really good buys, you know. Like,
See,
usually
here's
when it's like-
here's another thing. Here's another thing I don't like about this platform. You can't do a trailing stop loss.
when you start to think like, oh no, it's going the other way, and maybe I should get out. That's really when you should be getting in. You know. Are you still in?
Yeah, I sold one though.
Oh no, you got out one too.
Just one.
So that little pullback is like the jet going back for fuel, right? That's how
See,
I
but-
see that. So there's a good chance this is going to blow past. See, we just flipped green again. The candle just flipped green again. So there's a good chance this
God.
could blow past through the 70.
Well, I closed out after that freaking 2-point dip.
I'm going to buy one more.
Close me
right
out
here.
for-
So I'm in 4 right now.
But did you hear what I said about how you can't do a trailing stop loss on here?
A what?
You can't do trailing stop losses on this platform.
No, I don't think so. Like automatic?
Yeah. Well, no, like how we did it on Traders Launch. You just drag the trailing your stop loss up and up and up.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could. I mean, well, no, you can't because technically you were dragging up the sell order or your stop loss line. I don't know. Maybe you can do it on here. It just would be very difficult without being able to see the lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How there's no lines going across at your take profit and stop loss.
Yeah. So this action right here, you see how it keeps pushing 68, 69? It's like it's hitting that resistance, and once it blows, it could blow really fast. It could blow up really fast to 70, 72, who knows? So it's definitely
Well, I wish I had
resistance here.
So I had it sold sooner.
It's hitting resistance, but the 30-minute candle's green. The hour is red. The hourly candle is red, so that's probably the resistance that it's hitting. Or having a hard time pushing against. But I feel good about being in long, but who knows? It can flip at any moment. You never know what's going to happen. It might be waiting for a new 5-minute candle. It might be waiting for a new 15-minute candle to make a move.
Well, see, I'm like Howie said that, I'm not trying to get married to a trade. I'm trying to just get a little bit of green and get out. You know what I'm saying? So that way I don't have to worry about it flipping. Now, of course, I may sell right as it gets and takes off like a rocket ship. But I mean, at the same time, green is green. You know.
Yeah. Now, if it comes back up to 68, I've got 4 orders. I'm going to get out 2 if it comes back up to 68.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's how I love it when we talk. Is like, oh, it could go up, it could go down. Yeah, well, I mean, there's only two ways it can go, right? Well, three ways: up, down, and to the right.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Up, down, and to the right. You know,
Yep.
the only way we know for sure it's going is to the right. So yeah, I'll constantly live in that world of like, oh man, if I just had held on 30 seconds longer. But there's a lot of times where holding on 30 seconds longer would have also been a huge loss. So yeah.
30 minutes green, red again.
Well, I'm glad I got out when I did. I wish I had got out. I was thinking about getting out, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna. And then boom, it dropped 2 points, and I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
And then I'm kind of glad I did. But hell, this might just be a good opportunity to get in more. Who knows?
They're like low volume pushes down and back up.
Yeah, there's like no volume right now.
Yeah.
Or like volume from like hours ago, like all through the. That's kind of cool though. I do like that having that volume at the volume bottom, but I don't like how it's not green and red.
Yeah.
To match.
Yeah.
Whether it's selling, volume or buying volume. I'm sure there's a way you can fix that, but I don't know how.
I wish I didn't already have 4 right now.
Why is that?
Or if I would have already gotten out 2, because it's dropping down to 61 right now. 60.
Yeah. Tell you what, man, I would love to just one time. Well, I mean, I have a few times on Nasdaq, but it's a whole lot easier on Nasdaq to catch a pump, But again, when I caught that one pump with the 30 contracts, and I had my take profit set to 10 points, I'd love to be there one day, where like that one time I told you I sold, and what ended up costing me my actual buffer account was, I sold a thing and literally it shot up like 50, 60 points. And it's like, oh, man, one of these days I'd like to catch one of those where I don't have a take profit set. Just like all of a sudden it just within 5 seconds just goes up 100 points, like, oh, sell. I don't care if it goes up another 100 points. Get me out at 100, please. I will take 100-point win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it was for 1 micro. Okay, hold on. I think she's here. Oh, she just said tired. Oh my God, Zoom. Okay, just close it. There we go. Why? No, close it. Minimize. Oh my gosh.
I don't like being against the 30-minute here.
I don't know why it won't let me get rid of this little thing.
It's tough when it bounces up and down around the 30-minute mark. We're only 2.5 points from that. But
yeah.
You go long when the 30 minutes green, and then it reverses on you. It's like, at what point do you get out? Do you get out right at the reversal and take a 2-point loss? Do you wait for it to come back?
Well, that's the $1,000,000 question, man.
Right.
If we knew the answer to that, we'd be millionaires, and we wouldn't have to be worrying about that because we can get enough in a few trades to just be done with it all. Yep. I mean, just imagine how quickly you could snowball that. You know what I'm saying?
Like we just looking back throughout this morning since yesterday, we popped back up above 5,000. Came back down to 49.60, popped back up above 5,000 again. Now we've dropped again even lower to 49.50, and now it's popping back up again. So it's like gold tends to like to go up, and it has been for over a year. Just naturally wants to go up and up and up. So it's like it keeps rebounding, it pushes down, it keeps rebounding, pushes down, it keeps rebounding. So it's like you do want to watch out for the big pushes down. Um, but is it gonna pop back up? I mean, we definitely have some resistance around 70 and above 70. Um, so I don't know.
So say, was there any kind of news when that 100 point candle
Yeah,
happened? I mean, because
yeah.
what was
So
it?
Putin just announced that he's like quitting BRICS and going back to the U.S. dollar for stuff.
Oh,
So that
why would that have a
strengthens the
negative?
dollar. That strengthens the dollar,
Oh,
which makes gold not worth as much. Gold drops and the dollar
he mu-
goes down.
he must have announced that yesterday at 11:10 a.m.
Yeah.
Or yeah. So Putin's leaving BRICS, huh?
Yep.
So I guess it's now just BICS. That's
Huh?
funny. I said, so I guess it's now just BICS.
Yeah.
There's no R in it anymore.
Tempted to get out
He
of there when
announced.
it pushes up, but it's like
Hey man,
this might be what
yeah.
pushes up past 68.
I mean, we've had 3 green candles in a row, even though one of them the small bodies, you know.
Yeah. The 15's green again. The 15 minutes green again.
Yeah, that's
But
my actual. Yeah,
there's resistance at 65. That's 65 and a half is where the hour or where the half hour would turn green. So that's what's pushing it back down is it's getting close to the half hour open and now it pushes way back down again.
I mean, imagine just being able to time that 2 point drop with
There we go. Let's see more of that.
3 minutes. You know.
The the push down has been pretty weak. So it's like there's resistance up there that it's having a hard time push through. The pushes down are weak, and then it wants to push up. Like this right here is kind of a strong push up, back up to. It looks like it's trying to flip that green again. The 30-minute. It's really trying,
Let me.
but the low volume
Yeah.
is struggling. Oh, there's a little bit. There we go. Can I get 68.2? Oh, come on.
Looks like a good time to sell before it dips again.
All right, I'm out 2.
Nice.
And I've still got 2. Oh no, wait, I'm out 1. Okay. What the heck? All right. I thought I had
That's
2
funny.
minutes.
I thought about going long when this 5 minute candle flipped green.
With that push up, I think that's a pretty strong push. We're green again, so I'm going to leave the rest all at 70. I think. Maybe not. Shoot! Don't go down. No. All right, got one. I'm long 3. I got one cell sitting at 68, one at 60, at 70. I'm gonna put 2 at 70. This time of day, it's things are pretty slow. Before 7 a.m. especially, things are usually pretty slow. Man,
Yeah.
you didn't log on during that push down and back up last night, did you?
Uh-uh.
Man, it was moving like
Not
crazy.
You didn't tell me until I think it was after it was like you sent me the screenshot. I think probably like 20 minutes later.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy. All right, we're going to hit 68. We're going to hit it this time. There we go. All right, now I got 2 left. All right, this is where it might really push up quick if it wants to. All right, there I got 1 left. Boom. There we go. See that?
Man, I should have went long. I said
so many
when that candle flips green, when that candle flipped red to green, I mean, I was like, I should go long here.
Yep.
Dang, man, that'd
see
have been
how
perfect.
if you look back at the 15-second candle chart, it just
I don't
kept
have the
hitting this
50-second.
268, 269 area, and it doesn't have enough to push through. So it keeps pulling back. It's like it's getting fuel. Push up again. Nope, not enough. Pull back, get fuel. Push up again, and finally the right rocket ship takes off. So now longs look even better if it pulls back again. So I'm up 122. So I'm $32 away from passing my evals, and $32 away from getting my second account fully funded,
Nice.
past the buffer. See, now it's really bullish because it broke through that resistance. Since it finally broke through that resistance, it's looking good. But we're also hitting resistance of that big push down. Let's see. The last hour has a big push down. So now we're pushing back up into it. So who knows?
Yeah, we got a lot of bottom wick on the 1 hour.
I would say let's wait for the next hour. Wait for 7 o'clock because right now it seems like it wants to push up, but it's of course hitting resistance. The next hour as 7 o'clock opens could be a good time to go long and see a really big push up. So I'm gonna wait. I think.
Man, look at that volume. It's like almost non-existent.
I know, right? It's because of the time. It's not 7 a.m. yet. At 7 it picks up a little more, and then 8 o'clock it really picks up a lot. Bruce just went and paid our rent payment.
Oh yeah.
Got that figured out. Yeah.
Nice.
So they do things a little weird. They're like they want you to go and make a deposit in their bank. So he went and did it, and the receipt that he got didn't look like it was the right thing. Like they didn't have the same account number or something. So it was a little confusing. But I sent it to the landlord, and he said it was right. He got the money. So like, okay.
Where's he stay? He's staying down in Valor.
Yeah, he's in Flora.
You help him find a place near you, or
he went and looked at a couple. I don't think he signed a lease yet, but he's pretty picky. Well, him and his wife are pretty picky about what they want. So
yeah, ain't no wrong with that.
yeah. So I mean, that makes sense to me.
I bet whatever they get's going to be a whole lot more spacious than what they had in the Yerevan.
Oh, yeah, and cheaper
and a whole lot cheaper. Yeah, I was going to say and a whole lot cheaper.
Yeah, they're looking at a couple. They're like 400 and 450 euros, which is like $470 to $525 a month for like a 2-bedroom. They want to get a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, what were they paying in Yerevan? Like over 1,000 or something?
250,000, which is what, like 600? 650 maybe?
Yeah. That's what I'm paying here, man. And this is like, it's a really nice apartment. I'm not gonna lie, for what it is, even without a water heater.
You could probably find something cheaper though, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe the first place that she found for me was only like 2 million rupiah a month, and it was still like a pretty nice apartment complex.
Yeah.
Now, and I told her, I was like, "Oh, that's perfect." You know, and she was like, "No, like something about." Oh, I gotta go. She's here. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Lab, lab.
Well,
I don't think we need to cook the bolognese. We have mashed potato and
hamburgers.
hamburgers. We
Okay.
have to eat that
That's
first.
fine.
Happy. He's happy he got the remote. Yay. Naglutuan. Kung naglutuan ako, parang nagsiwang naglagyan ng bakyo. Iwan. Iwi-iwi. Ayos man. Bakyo. Iwi-iwi.
It's got something on it. Not much.
Every time we sleep, when the sun goes down, it's gonna manifest one day. Then the band, I don't know when they say love is always trying to Jasper, may nanay susi si Tete. Jasper. Jasper. Mama cooking. Mama cooking. Can also this. Service not available.
This, even this isn't coming off. This whole thing right here, even that doesn't want to stay. Is it? So I got me some chips to go with
Why
it.
you buy this one?
Because it's not spicy. I thought I'd try it. I don't know what flavor it is though. It said something chicken. Oh, onion chicken. What I hoped was is that because it says where does it say that? It says onion includes onion something. And so I thought maybe the onion might be separate from the chicken flavor. Complete onion oil. So I thought the oil might be separate from the powder. So then I could have chicken without the onion. Oh, what kind of money you got? You got a 5,000?
You talking to me?
Oh. I forgot I was in the call.
I heard you say something about chicken and onions.
Oh, yeah, I bought a pack of noodles and it's onion chicken flavored but it says on the thing specifically that it's the onion oil. So I'm kind of hoping it's like the ramen in Armenia where it had the chicken flavor or the beef flavor in one pack and then it had like a sunflower oil pack.
Oh yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping it's the same thing. So then I might be able to actually have some freaking chicken ramen here.
Gotcha.
Oh wow, look at that! Good, that was a big push up, man. I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling it was going to VWAP.
I just passed my evals.
That's good.
I went long there. I went long like right after the 7 o'clock hour started.
Yeah.
And still pushing up. Like I said, longs are looking good. So we just hit a good spot that might cause a nice pullback. I hope. On the 1 hour chart, there's a candle wick that comes down to 81.2. So we just took that out. So that would have been a great place to sell. I should have set my sell up there. That might cause
Yeah, I had a feeling it
nice
was going to
pullback.
VWAP though.
Huh?
Yeah. I said I had a feeling it was going to VWAP.
Yeah, it first reversed at VWAP and then it pushed up above it to that other point. So I'd like to see
Yeah.
a big pullback. I don't know if we'll get it, but if we get a big pullback here, then I'd buy again. If we get a pullback to like 75, 76 would be great.
Well, it looks like it's on a strong push up.
Yeah, it might go to 84 before it pulls back. 84 is the bottom of a previous hourly candle. That would be a resistance point. So
Let me see.
I'm going to put a buy order at 76 and another one at 73, 74. Let's go 74. So I'm up 216 on the day. So if I can get to my
Go ahead.
second funded account is now fully funded and green in the money now. So if I can get up to $250 on the day, then I can take a payout from both accounts.
I was gonna say, so when you pass your funded, it just instantly goes into the buffer?
You mean when you pass the buffer area?
No, when you pass the eval.
No, it's you have to wait a day. Well, you have to trade for 5 days. So today's only day 3. So I have to trade tomorrow. I mean Monday and
Oh,
Tuesday
okay.
before it's officially passed.
Oh, okay. But you're above the $1,500. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm above. Yeah, I'm at 1,509.
Now, what about going from buffer to live?
it just takes a day. Like you have to wait until the session
Oh,
closes, and then they'll send you email, go to live or not live, but go to buff, go to. Um, oh, you mean buffer on the funded account?
yeah. Once you pass, no. Okay, so you have to get 50. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so you have to pass a $1,500 eval, and then you have to get a $1,500 buffer. Is there a pause once you hit that $1,500 buffer? Well, there's your pullback.
No, you just
I'm
keep
guess.
trading. There's nothing. Like
Okay.
Traders Launch does a pause, but this no, they don't.
Well, they do a pause because you got to do your KYC contract.
Right. Well, here. I've already done that. So
Yeah,
once
yeah.
you get the pro account, you fill out that stuff.
So you got in both your longs?
I'm in two longs right now at 76.
Whew.
74. So now I've got three. Boy, hopefully it pops back up. All right. So I'm long at.
Yeah, I'm winning.
I've got three long at 75 and a half. Six long.
Lee,
Oh,
really?
no, wait. What's going on?
Is it 6 over all the accounts?
Sure. If we're gonna pop up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get long here. I'm long at 74.9. I was gonna wait for it to try to dip down to the bottom of the wick, but that might just be where I just get more.
Boom.
Holy! Just like that. Holy!
Telling you,
I
I'm
got in
telling
at,
you, I'm getting good at this.
bro. I got in at the right time. Like literally, I clicked buy, and like 3 seconds later, it just said, "Boing!"
Yep.
I was because I listen honestly. I saw like $70. I'm like, ooh, let me get out. This is hey, $70, man. That's a win in my book. And before I could even touch the mouse, it did like a 5-point jump.
Yep.
Holy, yeah, man. That's where you wish you had been in for 30.
You didn't get
That was 160. That was $161.
nice.
Holy,
I didn't get much because I put my sell orders way too close.
wow, man. I'm up 200 for the day already.
Nice.
I'm up over 200. Over 200. Or is this cumulative? Oh, hold on. No, it's cumulative. I'm up 160. So it was a $120 trade, a 26 and a 50. Okay, I get it now. I get it. So cumulatively, I'm up 161. Yeah, I was gonna say, how was that a $160 trade if it was 3 micros at 4 points? Like that math's not mathing.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, imagine being in. Man, imagine if I had been in for 30. Of course, I would have got locked out. But goodness, man, that's just one of them times where it's like, again, why wasn't I in for 30?
Yep.
Well, shit, man. I think I might. Ooh. I'm gonna step away for a second. I'll be right back. Wow. All right, what'd I miss?
Oh, it's popping up really fast. Should have stayed long.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, I see that.
Oh,
Even just in the
I
time I
locked
sat
out.
down.
I locked out at my 250. Um, if you see another drop here, I locked out at my 250, so I just bumped
Daily
it up to
250.
300. Now I'm trading both the funded accounts, so it's like every dollar is $2 now that I can actually
Yeah.
take in payouts, which is really cool. Where we're at right now, we're hitting the if you look at if you look at your hourly chart, we're hitting the bottom of two of the hourly candles, like the body, not just the wick. So I expect to see some good resistance right here.
Okay.
So I'm afraid to go long just yet. If we see another big drop, I think it'd be good to go long. 15-minute candle starts in 5 seconds. So we'll see what that does. But all the candles are green at the moment, so I like longs. But I think we might be hitting resistance, so we could see another big drop. Who knows? This is really fun when you get into good trades like that, good and fast.
Yeah.
So what are you at on the day?
161.
Nice.
Hell, if I could just go catch 10 points on Nasdaq with 30, I'd be done.
Yeah.
But I think I'd get locked out just before, unless it let me squeak by.
Are you
Because
are you just are you just trying to hit 200 and be done for the day?
um no, yeah, I'll just play it by ear.
Okay, so in the past, this is where I would be selling this because I see it's hitting resistance. But now that I'm focusing on the 30-minute and the 1 hour candles and see how bullish they are, it's like I'm not selling this. There's no way. Like it could make a big drop down, but I don't think it's gonna make like it might, but it would just be a pullback. So it's like I don't want to
Yeah.
just get into a little pullback. I'd rather wait for the pullback and get long for another continuation up, like we just did. So
Yeah.
those are the trades I want to get in. Those continuations are awesome.
Um, we'll be patient. Let the current candle close. You don't have to always be in a trade, and
Right.
yeah, you know.
So that last pullback that we got into, I was basing that like where to get in off of the previous 30-minute candle. It closed at, or well, its top wick was at 75 and a half and it closed at 73.6. So in that area is where I expected we could have a pullback too. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened. That pullback came down to 73.6 exactly and bounced. So exactly to where I thought it might come down to. You see those where the candles open and close make a huge difference. There's what happens is there's a lot of buyers sitting right there. So there's like tons of buy orders sitting at that point. So if it comes back to that, it can't go much lower without huge selling. So because there's going to be a lot of buying right there. So
Yeah.
what you want to try and do is figure out where are the professionals putting their buy orders and their sell orders. When you can figure that out, then you can join them and get in that wave with them. So, all right. So there's resistance at 90. There's big resistance at 90 because that's where a top. If you look at the hourly candles, the hourly chart, um, the 5 o'clock opened. The 4 o'clock closed and the 5 o'clock opened at 49.90. So we have resistance up at 45.90. Sorry, 49.90.
Yeah. I see it. The body.
So we might, if it's going to push through, it'll pull back and push up again, pull back and push up again, and create kind of a tabletop up there probably before it pushes through.
Yeah, we already hit it once, so let's see what happens.
Yep.
Yep.
But to get long, I'd like to see it drop down into the 80, say 83 area, 82, 83 is where I would probably get long if it comes back down to there.
I guess my lady's making toast, French toast.
Nice.
Nice.
What are the apartments are equipped with? Do you have all kinds of dishes and stuff?
No. I think that we got like a basic set of like 2 cups, you know, a basic set of cutlery, like one pan. Yeah, it was basically like my apartment in Armenia, man. It
Yeah.
had like a couch.
Yeah.
It had, a bed. It had dressers. It had like the basic furniture, the TV, and all that stuff.
Yep.
It doesn't have a desk and chair, but it doesn't have an oven. So we bought a microwave oven that I don't know. It says it's an oven, and it came with a metal grill, so it must be an oven because you would never put anything metal in a microwave.
Yeah, they do. The new
But
microwaves, they put metal grills in there.
really,
Yeah. They as long as they don't have like sharp edges, they can go in the microwave. It's weird.
huh?
Like you can put spoons and I wouldn't put a fork in the microwave, but you can put spoons in there. If there's no like special decorative design on it or sharp edges, it's the sharp edges
Weird.
of metal that causes the sparks.
Huh?
Like
Okay.
like if you put aluminum foil in there, you're gonna get a lightning storm.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, see, I thought it was going to be like a legitimate like 2-in-1 microwave oven, like an actual oven. I'm like, how have they figured out how to put those two combined? But it's not. It's I got it. So I bought an air fryer, a toaster, a microwave, and yeah, that should be good for now.
Yep. Good.
Yeah. And then of course it's got propane, which you have to hook a propane tank up to, and like you can't drink the water, so uh you got like a big like a water cooler kind of thing.
Yep. Man, that is pushing up harder than I thought it would. Dang.
Yeah.
I
Never
thought
got that
about going
pullback.
long. It dropped a little bit down to 87 just a second ago. I thought about going long there, but I was like, no, it might drop some more. And then it pops up to 91 30 seconds later.
Now, so was I can't remember. I'm assuming that the tap water in Armenia wasn't safe to drink, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is?
Yep. Everybody drinks it. Yeah, it's good. We drink it. I mean, we run it
Huh.
through a Brita filter, but we drink it.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. So I wonder if I run the water through a filter here, if it would be safe to drink.
Um, ask ask Chat GPT if it's safe.
Yeah. I mean, I got the big water cooler thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just kind of like I started thinking about for cooking. Like,
Oh yeah, you should be fine for
is
cooking. If you're gonna boil it, it's no problem at all.
well, yeah. I mean, but like, what if something calls? Well, I guess if something calls for you to add water to it, you'd probably go get some from your jug. But I mean, like cooking like ramen or cooking, whatever. Where you got to boil something like
Yeah,
mashed potatoes,
I would. Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah.
or like macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
is that safe?
It's gonna
Or do you
boil.
have
It's
to
gonna
use?
boil, so that'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I wondered if I should get like a filtered jug for using it for cooking specifically, since we have the other water for drinking. You know, get like a little bit of filter pitcher like we had.
Yep. Again, right here, I'd be trying to sell this just because I see it pushing up so much. It's like, man, it's got to reverse. But
Oh,
being on
no,
the right
no, it
side of the
doesn't.
being on the right side of the momentum is makes a huge difference. As long as you're on the right side of the general direction that it's moving, you're probably going to be safe. Because it doesn't usually have big big drops against the current candle, like 30 and hourly candles. Like you see a big bullish move like this. What are we up in 30 minutes? 20 points, right? So usually you don't see it up that much in 20 minutes and then back all the way back down really fast. It's going to want to wait until the next half hour. If it goes back down, like a big push down, it's going to wait till the next half hour to do it. That's just what I'm seeing the past week. So, I mean, I never really noticed it before, but I'm really noticing it now. Now that
and we could let the next two candles close.
What's that?
I said we could, like D-Money likes to say, I'm going to wait for the next candle to close.
Yeah. Because so much can change. It can completely reverse 180. Like you can look at the volume and just a constant move up. Like every candle, green, 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 red, green, 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 red, green, 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 for a full half hour. And the minute that half hour changes, it can be a flush, completely red for an hour. For just completely changes on those half hour flips. So it's super, super important. I think that's probably the most important find that I've found recently, as far as manage, because you want to manage risk. You don't want to be in the wrong direction. You can make money on pullbacks, but it's way better to not try to make money on the pullback, but wait for the pullback and then get in for the continuation.
Yeah.
So
yeah, PW posted something. PW posted something yesterday about how he took 30,000 and made it to 107,000 or some crazy. Like, goodness, man.
Yeah, I think he's trading a live account now.
Live.
I think that's a live account. I haven't really followed that much, but I think that's what he's doing.
Kind of like your 25K in your account.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Oh, there's a nice pullback. Now, since we're getting close to the half hour, we might see a little bit of a dump. Like a lot of times when it's right close to the top of a big bullish candle, the last minute or two, you might see a dump before the half hour changes. That could have been what that was right there. Let's see. Oh, I just posted yesterday's trade recap. You had to go back and watch that. It was pretty good. I sped it up. I think 4 times the speed. I cut everything out that wasn't a trade, so you can only see the trades, and then I sped it up 4 times. So I think it's like 20 minutes because there's a lot of trades. The one thing to notice though is just to watch the 15-second chart that I've got it on, and then watch the 30-minute, and just see how it moves with the 30-minute, how the 15 moves with the 30-minute. It's amazing. It's amazing to see how they like to run together. I'm okay if I don't take any more trades today. I'm happy with what I got. I'm at 250. That's $500. I can take a payout. I can take a $260 payout, I think.
So what's the minimum for taking the payout once you're past the buffer?
So you have the minimum to not get charged a fee is $250.
Okay.
And that's after the profit split. So 250 divided by 0.8. So you have to take out 312.50 cents before the profit split. So that knocks your buffer down that much. So what I'm going to do is whatever buffer I have, I'm going to take it all the way down to the 1500 just to reset them both.
I don't know. I still think I want to play that, play it in a way of like having, at least a couple thousand in a hard buffer.
I'm going to do that too, but I'm going to wait until I've got all 5 funded. So next week, once all 5 are funded, just in case I screw up and blow everything again, I want to take out as much as I can to buy the resets. So once I got all 5 funded, and past the buffer, then I'm going to be building up those buffers to, I would say, at least 2,000 more than I need. Like, say, have a $3,000 or $3,500 buffer, maybe a $4,000 buffer.
You feeling like a long here?
Huh?
Feeling like a long here? It was a pretty good pullback.
Not right now because it's 7:29. We're 1 minute
Oh
from the
yeah.
next 30-minute candle. So you better wait because the next candle could pop up 5 points and then drop all the way back to 65. So
Hey, that's my take profit.
just wait. Just wait. It's
Let's see.
dangerous
I
to
would.
trade right on the minute, unless the bullishness is just starting. Like right now, that could be the end of the green candles. We might flip to yellow. We might flip to red in the next 30-minute candle, and it could push back down below 49.50 again in the next hour. So I'm not gonna do anything just yet. So
Well, let's see
we'll
what would happen. I think I would have went long at around 88, and
You would have at 88.
that's what it would have been. It would have been 88. Oh, oh, no, that. Oh, they would have it would have given me a little hope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, see, it's like wait for that. I mean, who knows? This could be making the bottom wick of the next big green candle. Who knows? It's just we need a little time to let it set up.
well, I'd be crying right now. So
Yeah,
I'd be like, well, I might as well just take my lick.
exactly. So I like to see how it reacts to that opening price. So that candle opened 87.7. So the 30-minute opened at 87.7. So if it comes back and looks like it wants to push back up through that, and like if this is just a bottom wick, what'll probably happen? It'll pop up to 87, drop again, pop up to 87, drop again, pop up again. Like it just keeps hitting a ceiling. And once it gets enough buys, it'll break over 87 and shoot all the way up to 93. So we'll see if that's what happens here. If that's the case, then I'd be bullish all the way up to 5,000 again.
Well, pretty much about to hit 87.
Yep. Boom. See it just hit. It popped up and dropped.
Yeah.
So it's hitting resistance right there. It's trying to flip, I think. Okay, there's another push down. If it can come back down to about 83 and then start pumping up again, might be a good time to buy if you want to buy.
By what, 83?
I mean, yeah, I think buys look good. Even here might be good if you just want to get in one small and add later. That's usually the way I do it. Is scale in just one at a time. Especially if you're going 3 or 4 total. Because then if it goes against you, just wait. Yeah, I think buys look pretty good. It's wanting to push up through there if you want to buy one.
All right, I'm gonna buy one then.
If it drops down again, you could take
87.1.
another because it could drop. I was just watching a review of yesterday's trades. It did this exact same thing and then dropped down again below where it was previously, so like down to 83 or 82, and then reversed and made a big push up. See there, it just popped green barely.
$2. I'm out. I'm
Are you
out.
serious?
Where's my money? Where's my money bucket, chat? Where's my money bucket? That's what D Money. Where's my money bucket?
Yep.
Nah, I didn't get out. I didn't get out for $2.
No, I would put a sell order up around 92, 93. That's where I would target.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick with my 4-point. I got my little thing, my ATM set up. Of course, I'll be mad if I end up hitting this and I go with my standard 3.
That's all right.
And we never got.
I think I'm done.
Oh yeah, that's all right in my book too.
Huh? You out?
Yeah.
There
Boom.
you go. There you go. Boom. There's
$40. Yep.
You're gonna hit 93.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there.
So
That's
what do you at for the
$200.
day?
196. $196.
Awesome.
$4 shy.
I'm at 253. So I recorded this whole thing too, so this would be a good one to go back and watch because I did a lot of explaining.
Well, let me know when you post it, and I will.
Well, it's live.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
It's live, so you can go back. You can watch it right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna probably hop off, and I'll probably get back on later and try to do a little bit of NASDAQ.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, good session.
All
I'll
right.
see you Monday.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good weekend.
You too.